Action! Oh! Can I get some close up of that one as well, please?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And
Go,
rolling.
of course.
3, 2,
As you guys know, the rabbits were in a short film and we just wrapped the rabbit scene. So the bunnies are here. It's kind of exhausting because we had to like form a ring around them because we didn't want them to escape or anything. Everyone was so wonderful. It was such an interesting experience. I didn't think that the rabbits would actually listen, but they only needed them for a simple scene, so everything was highly supervised and everything. The scene required them to just be on the grass, so we spread a bit of treats, so they've had an excess of treats today. So the film will be out in November, so I'll link it all when it is out because I'm so excited to see their scene. Apparently it's a quarantine movie, so it's about something about quarantine. It was just a very interesting experience, I must say so myself. Yeah, never would have thought that the rabbits would be scouted for a short film, but here we are.
Welcome to my bunny show. What I've decided to do today is this little thing that my sister and I like to do, usually when she comes over to my house. I thought I'd just sit down and have a chat with you guys and have a cup of tea and pet the rabbits. I don't know, there's just a few things that I wanted to update you guys on and, you know, have a little cute time together, hang out with me and virtually pretend you're petting my rabbits. Or you could sit around, grab a cup of tea and pet your rabbit as well. The first thing that I wanted to update you guys on is not bunny related, but a major thing happening in my life right now, which is I got engaged. Some of you guys follow me on my personal Instagram and have congratulated me and stuff, and that's so sweet. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So we met in high school and we were best friends, and then eventually we just drifted apart. And then we started talking again, and yeah, we have been happier than ever since. So yeah, that's really exciting, and I hope to bring him on here to introduce you guys soon. I owned Ash and Milky before Christian and I started dating, but yeah, Cookie came along. I'm saying it like we gave birth to him, but really, there's another story why I have Cookie now. But yeah, he considers Cookie to be his biological son, and the other two, stepchildren. Some of you were like, oh, congratulations to you and the future bun dad. And I've been joking around this whole time because he's Salvadorian, so he's Spanish. Every time he comes around and the rabbits are all like around him and like he's petting them, I'm always just like, they're saying, hi puppy. And yeah, I just find that really funny and really cute. Another update I wanted to talk about was Ash. Yeah, because some of you are still concerned for his health, as I am. He's doing a lot better. I thought his boogers were getting better, if you saw in my Instagram post. Rabbits' immune systems are a lot different from humans. They kind of take antibiotics or medicine, and it takes a while for them to get better, whereas humans, you take some medicine and then like a week later, you're perfectly fine. But with rabbits, any sort of disease or any infections that they have, their immune system kind of freaks out and they overproduce a lot of mucus. Ew, that's really gross. But they overproduce a lot of mucus and it takes a long time for that to get out of their system. So yeah, poor little Ash is still having meds twice a day for a whole month. This whole time, but the rabbits are gonna be in a movie and it's super exciting. Someone DM'd me and they were asking if my wonderful bunnies could be in their short film, which they're entering into a film festival at the end of this year. I can't disclose which film festival that is because it is a competition and they don't want any part of the film leaked. But yeah, it was something that sounded really exciting to be a part of. They said that they saw the rabbits on YouTube and that they wanted them to be a part of the film. So yeah, that was super cute and I was super excited for them. I never really thought that someone would ask the rabbits to be a part of a short film, but a great experience to have. I never would have thought that they would be scouted for a film, and I always joke about it, but they really are more famous than I am. This whole thing has been nothing I could ever comprehend or ever thought that this would be. I just started making videos of my rabbits over quarantine just for something to do, and you guys really loved it, and I just wanted to thank you guys for always tuning in and watching, and yeah, just watching all the videos that I make. I really do enjoy it, and I really do love it, and I really appreciate it that you guys keep watching. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I would never have experienced anything like going to a short film set for my rabbits. Are you excited for your movie, Milky? Are you excited? So I asked them what was required of the rabbits for their scene, and they just explained to me that the rabbits just needed to be eating in the background or standing or something like that. And the main character would open the door or look through the window and see the rabbits outside. I didn't think that was too difficult to direct the rabbits to do. They also told me that there was going to be another rabbit on set and whether that would be okay. And I explained to them about how it is a neutral territory for rabbits, but it is quite unsafe to have them both together. And they completely understood about that, and they said that Milky and Cookie wouldn't be in the same scene as Milk Tea and they'd kind of be separated. Yeah, and I explained to them that unbonded rabbits may fight if they get very territorial. Yeah, so I wasn't planning on putting Milky and Cookie with Milk Tea. So yeah, I just warned them about that, and they completely understood, and they said that they would be separated during the scene. And I continued on, and we filmed their scenes. So I was told that the whole premise of the movie was kind of like a quarantine movie, and then the rabbits would be a symbol of peace in the film. So it was like a big part of the movie, and I found that really great that they wanted the rabbits to be a symbol for their films. So yeah, it was really great to be a part of that and help them depict that through film. I've worked in the wedding industry, and I currently work as a videographer and photographer as well, so it was great being a part of that and being on set and seeing the crew and meeting everyone and seeing how lively the set was to have the rabbits on there, and it was so much fun. They told us to come earlier than our call time because they knew that rabbits needed to get used to their surroundings so that they could feel comfortable, because they are a lot more timid, and that's really great that they knew that. So yeah, we came early and let the rabbits kind of get used to the area. Yeah, I was initially very nervous to put them together because I don't recommend putting rabbits who haven't met each other together. But the owner of Milk Tea said that Milk Tea's met a lot of other rabbits and has been on so many buddy dates. So that made me feel a lot more comfortable. So, and I wanted the rabbits to have a bit of space to stretch their legs and roam around. So I let them out of their carrier, and honestly, they were fine. Probably underestimated them so much, and I was just worrying. I actually thought that Cookie and Milky were the ones who were gonna start the fights because I've seen how they act with each other, and it's only now that they've been bonded, so I was more worried for Milk Tea and what they would do to him. But Milk Tea was the one who was chasing, nipping a little, and thumping, and Milky and Cookie just couldn't care less. They just found it really funny, probably because Milk Tea was really tiny. It was really cute to see them together with their co-stars. How cute. It was Milk Tea's turn first to film his part. So his scene involved him just sitting on the doormat, and then the main character opens the front door and sees him sitting there. And the idea was that the camera would cut to Milky and Cookie on the grass further up, and they were just eating in the background. And then it was Milky and Cookie's turn for their scene. And so their scene required them to be on a patch of grass, and initially they wanted that little wired fence around them, and obviously the producer or the director is like, I don't want that fence in shot, which is fair, and probably wouldn't signify freedom as they wanted it to. And they asked me beforehand, they said preferably without the fence, but if I don't feel comfortable, they'll put the fence around. So we kind of devised a little plan to kind of stand around them in a little ring and make sure that we were all guarding and making sure that they stayed on the pavement and stayed in the area of the house. And I understand my rabbits, they're quite hesitant to kind of explore. They'll kind of stay in the same area until they kind of explore and expand out. So if they were required to stay on the grass, I was like, oh, I'll put like a bunch of treats in the grass. And that's what I did, and they kind of stayed in that area for the shot. So yeah, everything worked out okay. The rabbits were completely safe. The producer was really funny because the whole time he had an external monitor which was checking the shot, and and seeing if everything was correct that he had in mind for the film. And then when it was Cookie and Milky's turn to be on the grass, he wasn't even watching the monitor. The crew was asking him, they're like, is the shot good? Is the shot good? Check the monitor. And he's just like, yeah, the shot's good, the shot's good. He wasn't even staring at the monitor. And they were like, no, check your monitor, check the monitor. And he was just like, I'm too worried about the rabbits. He's just like, I only care about the rabbits, I don't care about the shot. So yeah, it was really fun to work with them because they really did care about the well-being of the rabbits. It was just really great to be a part of it. And the crew was so nice and so wonderful, and everyone was obsessed with petting the rabbits. And yeah, it was just such a fun experience, and I can't wait to show you guys the film when it's out. Yeah, hopefully they win the film festival if that's how it works. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I can't wait.
Lockdown G.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, 5 days. Yeah.
When?
Starting from tonight.
Frick, I can't believe we're going to lockdown again. It's kind of ironic that that movie is about quarantine and being let out of quarantine or lockdown, and we're going back into another one, as I just found out. And this whole mood of this video just went like this after I found out that we're going back into lockdown. But thank you for sitting here with me and letting me chit chat about rabbits, about everything, and just to have a cup of tea and to hang out. Honestly, it's been very therapeutic, I would say. Therapeutic to make videos during lockdown, and I started this whole thing in lockdown, and I'm going back into lockdown, so stay tuned for more videos, I guess. Comment down below what video you want to see next, since I'll be here for the next 5 days. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.